Hello and welcome to the 31st edition of Monday Review. This is the Times of India's weekly home update of print news from Chandigarh, Mohali and Panchkula, and I'm your host Aditya Rishi. Top story: Panchkula will elect a new municipal corporation on December 27. The voting will be from 8 am to 4:30 pm and the repoll, if any, on December 29. Arvind Bishnoi brings you the projections, history and plan.
It will be a tough fight between the BJP and the Congress. The BJP has appointed senior members for poll planning in Panchkula. Upinder Koraluwali of the Congress was the city's first mayor. Pinjore and Kalka have since got separate municipal councils. Because of the COVID-19 pandemic, the candidates can file the nominations online, while the patients can vote in PPE kits. There will be a direct election for mayor, but the House will choose his next two deputies.
Thanks Arvind, the schedule and the stats.
Poll Pot 1,85,644 voters, 176 polling booths, 20 wards, 11 wards reserved. Key dates: December 11 to 16 nominations, December 18 withdrawals, awarding of symbols, December 30 result day. New year, mayor and councillors will start work. Campaign cost limit: Rupees 22 lakh for mayoral candidates, Rupees 5.5 lakh for regular candidates.
COVID situation. Chandigarh won't have any night curfew or new timings for shops, restaurants and bars. The UT administration was at one point contemplating these changes indeed, like neighbouring Punjab. A look at the Tri-Cities health report.
Chandigarh had 17,926 total cases, 289 deaths, 1,390 active cases, and 16,754 cured. Mohali had 16,168 total cases, 290 deaths, 2,256 active cases, and 13,622 cured. Panchkula had 9,045 total cases, 131 deaths, 511 active cases, and 8,403 cured.
The Chatpid Zoo will also reopen on December 10 and the entry is capped to 900 visitors for 2 hours. The lion and deer safaris will remain closed though. Next up, the Punjab and Haryana High Court stayed the UT's order of floating a tender for the electricity department's privatization. The administration will file a review petition. The Powermen's Union is against selling 100% stake. Media dining is on the cards for Chandigarh. The proposing company runs this tourist attraction in Bengaluru already. For more, over to Rajendra Nagarkoti.
The facility can be either at the Leisure Valley, Sukhna Lake, Campwala or New Lake in Sector 42. A deck with 24 chairs around a long dining table will be lifted 165 feet by a crane. Hanging in the air, enjoy your food along with an aerial view of Chandigarh. The chairs have 3 safety belts. No admission if you are pregnant or below 13.
The city show was hungry for change and good news. Thanks Rajendra. The returning train. Resumed after March, the Shatabdi Express brought great relief on Friday to those tired of travelling to and from Delhi by road. Barinderjeet Singh Saluja covered the comeback.
The Delhi-Kalka Delhi Shatabdi Express arrived on Friday morning with 81% occupancy, but departed in the evening with only 28%, which is just 309 passengers against 1,092 seats in 14 coaches. But they are relieved that the service is back. With the Delhi border sealed because of farmers' protest, going by road is now difficult.
I think it is a blessing for people who are frequent travelers, especially during this time of border sealing by farmers protesting. It was becoming very difficult for people to who are regular travelers to Delhi.
Booking is easy. Seats are available and the Ambala Railway Division will watch the response before resuming other trains to Kalka and Chandigarh.
A doctor was lost to disease. A brief history of the medicine hero.
TOI Tribute. Professor B.S. Chavan, GMCH Director Principal. Cancer didn't stop him from going to war against the coronavirus pandemic. Even while on medical leave, he'd come to the hospital. A National Award winner psychiatrist who worked for people with disabilities, who started community outreach for treating mental illness and drug addiction, who did his MD from PGI in 1987, who came to the GMCH from AIMS in 2017, who started Suicide Watch Helpline in Chandigarh, died at 59. People's President APJ Abdul Kalam had wished to learn from him.
In other news, the admission process for entry-level classes has begun in many private schools. Due to the pandemic, the intake is online. Public bicycle sharing system in Chandigarh starts from December 10. Vendors got their sites in Sector 26 at last. The centre gave Rs 86 lakh subsidy to the UT for its solar energy project. While neighbouring states continue to grow their goods and services tax collection, the GST figures for Chandigarh dipped 14% in November. Also, check out the work of our citizen reporters.
With garbage greeting visitors at the entry points of a park in Sector 47, Citizen Reporter Kulbhushan Kanwar underlines the need to focus on maintenance of these green belts. Satish Khosla takes up the issue of water leakage in Sector 39-40 intersection and how it causes massive damage to roads. Harman Singh Sidhu highlights multiple problems at cycle tracks in Sector 45 as the presence of a termite-affected tree and four-wheelers poses a serious threat to cyclists. Puneet Vaid complains about choking of stormwater drains in Sector 44, hoping a permanent solution to the problem. You can also be a part of TOI Citizen Reporter Squad. For that, please download the CR app from Google Play or App Store.
Send in your contributions and keep reading TOI. To get your copy, call us at this number 1800-121-0005. We'll catch you in future with more news videos. Till then, stay safe.